For more context and some inside intelligence information on the situation in Pakistan, we turn once again to Jeff Stein, Spy Talk columnist at Congressional Quarterly. Good to see you again. You wrote in your column this week that some of Pakistan's young army officers may be sympathetic to the Taliban. What are the consequences of that as it relates to the current conflict?
Well, as a CIA officer, former CIA officer related to me yesterday, these officers, these treacherous officers in the Pakistani army were tipping off the enemy, which is to say the Taliban, to CIA operations. Also, the Taliban sympathizers in Pakistani intelligence were letting loose terrorists who have been picked up by the counterterrorism branch. So,
well, do you think that that's what's going on now, that possibly in this effort in the Northwest to go against the Taliban, they're being tipped off when the troops are coming and where?
I don't think there's any question of that, the Taliban has friends inside the Pakistani army, certainly inside Pakistani intelligence. We know that. So in the current theater, there's no doubt that they're getting advance word.
And what could this mean as far as possible infiltration of the nuclear program, the nuclear weapons that Pakistan has?
Well, it's horrible. It's frightening. If these Taliban sympathizers extend their influence inside the nuclear weapons program, then you've got the possibility of nuclear weapons being turned over to the Taliban. Having said that, it's not, you don't just carry one out and set it off like a firecracker. It's very complicated. They say they're under control. We're not sure of that.
And I want to bring up something else, because it's a perception in this country that this is a battle against extremism. But you report that what's really playing out in the Swat Valley is actually an ethnic conflict between the mostly Punjabi army and the Pashtun Taliban fighters. Can you explain?
Well, the British just drew this line in the sand, as if you will, dividing Afghanistan and Pakistan, and the line went right down the middle of the Pashtun area, which is a large ethnic area. So there's a fusion here now of rebellion against the government led by the Taliban, which is being fueled by this Pashtun separatism. They don't want to be part of Islamabad. They want to get out of it. So I see the next thing coming as a declaration of secession from the Pashtunis. And if that happens, then there are hugely serious consequences.
Thank you very much, Jeff Stein.
Thank you.